Hi, I'm Mike Gassman, Product Manager for Aeroco Cadweld Exothermic Connections. And we're going to show you today how easy it is to make a Aeroco Cadweld connection. We're going to go through this in a step-by-step process so that we can make it simple, easy for you to understand. The Cadweld materials overall are very portable. It doesn't take a lot to get everything you need to the job site. In our materials, we'll have our safety glasses, we'll have our gloves, we'll have our molds. In this case, we have a TAC 2Q2Q, which is a T connection for a 4/0 to 4/0 conductor. The mold itself in the package will contain an instruction print. The instruction print will give you the requirements for making a Cadweld connection. It will guide you through the procedures, and it will talk about safety concerns. We take the mold out, and on the back of the mold there will be a clip holding the mold together. This clip is not the handle clamp. This clip gets removed and a handle clamp will be put in its place, as we will show you in a few steps. We have our handle clamp. We have our cable cleaning brushes. We have our mold cleaning brush. A mold cleaning tool for the crucible. Our electronic control unit. And our propane torch and bottle. Before we get started, we'll put on our safety glasses, put on our gloves. In preparing the mold, you will remove the clip on the back of the mold. Place it down on a flat surface, line up the pins and the holes on the side. In this case, we have a horizontal opening, so your handle clamp is going to go in a vertical direction. Place the pins in the holes and turn in the wing bolts to tighten it in place. Every mold has a mold tag. The mold tag identifies the instruction print, the mold, the conductors to be connected, the run and tap, in this case a 4/0 to a 4/0. The weld metal that is required, in this case either a number 150 or a 150 plus F20. By verifying what you have here and the conductors in place, you will know you are using the right mold for the right connection. It's extremely important to dry out your mold. Graphite itself is hygroscopic, so it absorbs moisture. And if your molds are left out or in your trunk, overnight they will absorb moisture. So what you want to do is take your propane torch and heat up the mold, drawing out the moisture. Once that is completed, you want to make sure that your conductors are also clean and dry. So we've got several different brushes for cleaning the conductor, but we will also use our propane torch to dry the conductor first. So if there is mud or other impurities on it, it will dry them up and we can brush them out later. We can see that there's quite a bit of dirt and mud on these due to the conditions. So we do want to make sure that is dried out, and we can take our brush and brush that off then. We'll take our cable cleaning brush cleaning out all the grooves in the conductor. Get our mold. Place our run conductor in, put in our tap. Lock our handle in place. We will then get our 150 plus F20 weld metal, which is required according to the mold tag, placing that in the crucible. We will take our control unit, which is a capacitor discharge unit, so that we get the right amount of energy to ignite the material. Put it onto our igniter strip, close our mold cover. The control unit has a 6-foot cord, so you can back away to a safe distance. By pressing the button, a green light will start to flash. It'll take about 5 to 7 seconds, and then the capacitor discharge will discharge and the reaction will take place. And our connection is complete. Open up our mold, remove our connection, visually inspect it. We can see in this case we have a very good connection. Take our mold, clean out the excess material. Take a bristle brush. You do not want to use a wire brush when cleaning a mold because graphite can deteriorate very quickly. It's with a wire brush. So you take a bristle brush, clean out the crucible area and the weld area, and you are ready to make your next connection. Once you've visually inspected your connection, you can be assured of a quality connection for the life of the conductor. The connection is going to create a permanent bond that will not loosen or deteriorate. It will maintain its low resistance over its useful life. It has the current carrying capacity of the conductor itself. The connection will last longer than the conductor, and it never needs maintenance. A common question often asked is, how long does a Erico Cadweld mold last? Well, the typical answer is approximately 50 connections. And that is very much based on user wear and tear. If you take care of your mold, you can often get many more than 50 connections. If you're using a metal brush or the wrong material to clean it, you may only get 10 connections. So proper care of the mold is extremely important.